Hey friends! So today we're going to talk about what's the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. And I hope you will subscribe so you can stay up to date on my latest videos. So before we get into it, I hope you'll stay to the end because I'm going to spill the tea about some things some lenders may not tell you if you're trying to apply for some down payment assistance programs. So, pre-qualification, what are we talking? So a pre-qualification is when you go to a lender, they ask you a few questions so that they can understand your financial condition. During this time, this is kind of like the general admission part of the concert, where you tell them some things and they take your word for it. So they'll ask you questions like, where do you want to live? Where do you want to purchase your home? What city or county? How much money do you make per year? How much do you plan to put down for a down payment? Because depending on how much you put down could trigger a mortgage insurance that would make your payment higher. So that's something that they would have to consider. At this time, they'll give you an estimate about how much they are willing to let you borrow in an interest rate range. And you can take that, kind of shop around for your home, and that'll make you look attractive to sellers. Now, when it comes to that pre-approval, baby, that's like the VIP backstage pass. So when you go to the lender and you say you want to get pre-approved, that means that you're going to tell them, this is how much money I make, and you're going to provide W-2s, pay stubs, bank statements, your 1099s, everything that supports and confirms what you're saying that you make. And then they're going to pull a credit report with your permission, of course. So as they check your credit, they're going to make sure that you're up to date on your payments, that you don't have any delinquencies, repossessions, or anything that would make you look high risk to them as a company. Because keep in mind, they are a business and they're trying to make sure you're going to pay their business back. Okay. So when you get your pre-approval letter, that means they verify what you said. They've determined how much risk you are, and they've given you an amount that you can borrow. This is when you can actually get your rate locked in that you'll take with you, hopefully, because your pre-approval will only last for so long, maybe like 60 to 90 days. Every lender is different, so you will have to check and confirm how long it is good for. But when you go shopping for your house, if a seller has two offers with the same exact price, and the difference is one of you has a pre-qualification letter and the other of you has a pre-approval, the pre-approval says we've already checked your income, we've checked your credit, and we know how much of a risk you are to our company. And as a business, the bank just want to make sure that you're going to pay them back. So once you go out and shop for your home, you find the one that makes your heart beat, your heart jump, you're ready to pull the trigger and you can close fast. You're in a much better position for yourself to be able to get through a smoother process. And now, let me tell you the tea about if you're interested in a down payment assistance program. There's a thing called a mortgage credit certificate that will help you save money on the interest you have to pay on your loan. So, go with me, grow with me. If your house that you're looking at purchasing is $300,000 and your interest rate is 6%, your interest will be about $18,000 for that year. The Texas State Affordability Housing Corporation offers some down payment assistance programs that allow you to take 15% off of your interest and file that as a credit on your tax returns every year. So 15% of that $18,000 would be about $2,700. So if based on your income, you owe like $10,000 for taxes for the whole year, then you can take that $2,700 and subtract from the $10,000 and you can probably get a bigger refund And if you're just like a couple $1,000s away from qualifying for a loan based on your debt to income ratio, they can also use that extra $2,700 to boost you up, to make you look more attractive and help you qualify for the loan. Listen, go get you a lender, a trustworthy, nice lender who's going to help you out and get you to where you need to go. And if you need help looking for a house in the Fort Worth area, please reach out to me and I would love to help find you the perfect home that aligns with the heartbeat of your home. If you guys like this video, please leave me a comment and tell me what you like or what you want me to talk about next. And I would love to help you out with it. All right, until next time.